T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Make the ground shake.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Chris, and I'm ready to check you into C3 Kids.
Forevermore.
With the new school year approaching, are you dreading the inevitable mountain of homework? Have you ever been too distracted to do your homework on time and use the excuse, "My dog ate my homework," but your teacher didn't buy it? Well, we have you covered. With our new product, Tomfoolery's The Dog Ate My Homework Spray, all you have to do is spritz your mangled homework a few times with our brand new The Dog Ate My Homework Spray, and your teacher will fall for it every time. But wait, there's more. We also have Tomfoolery's The Baby Ate My Homework, and our newest item, Tomfoolery's My Homework Caught COVID-19 Spray. All products are vegan and gluten-free. This product does not really exist. Trying to buy this product will leave you empty-handed. We do not condone lying or deceitful actions, such as those needing the product. Proverbs 19 says, "Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. Those who act faithfully are in his delight." The side effects of lying include, but not limited to, lack of trust, appreciation of your words. So you look guilty, ruins friendships and relationships. Lord also hates lying. Lying creates problems you never knew you had. Lying to others can cause you to lose track of reality, and in extension, lose yourself. Do not encourage using this product if you value a relationship with God. Batteries not included, each bottle sold separately. No dogs, batteries, or COVID-19 were harmed in the making of this product.
Proverbs 19:21. People might make many plans, but what the Lord says will happen.
Way to go, Bella! You did such a great job. Now everyone, you're going to want to remember the memory verse because it's going to tie in later on in the lesson.
Volcano. The eruption of Mount St. Helens sent a cloud of hot ash 15 miles into the sky. A minute-to-win-it volcano shoots a carbonated geyser of diet soda. In this challenge, the contestant must drop mints from an elevated platform to land one in the inch-wide mouth of a soda bottle, thus launching the physicochemical reaction. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
3, 2, 1.
Did you know that the giant squid has the largest eyeball in the world? Ay caramba. Oh, come on. That was funny. Welcome to C3 Kids. Now, if you joined us last week, you saw that Joseph had a dream, was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, went to prison, and then was put in charge of all of Egypt. Now, Joseph's dream didn't become reality yet, but let's look at the rest of his story and see how it all pans out.
The Faithful Hall of Fame, Joseph. This is Joseph. Hey! who was the son of Israel and Rachel. But he had 11 brothers who hated him and sold him into slavery. After being put in jail, Joseph told of the future of Egypt when he interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, and Joseph found favor with the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh made Joseph a leader in his kingdom. Just as Joseph had told the Pharaoh, Egypt had 7 years of abundance. Then the 7 years of abundance came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began, just as Joseph had said. But the Egyptians had food to eat because Joseph had planned for the famine. There was famine in all the other lands, and many came to Joseph to buy food. There was even a famine in the land that Joseph came from. So when Israel heard that there was grain in Egypt, he sent his sons to buy some. But Israel did not send Benjamin with the others because he was afraid that harm might come to him. When Joseph's brothers came to him, Joseph recognized them, but he pretended to be a stranger. So Joseph decided to test his brothers. He had his interpreter tell them to send for Benjamin, who had stayed home. And then he threw his brothers in jail for 3 days. On the 3rd day, Joseph let all but one of the brothers take grain to their starving households with the instruction to bring Benjamin back. But Joseph provided for his brothers' journey and gave them grain and silver. The brothers did exactly as Joseph instructed, as they were scared that God was punishing them for what they had done to Joseph so many years before. They traveled home to their father's house, then back to Egypt. Now that he had seen that they brought Benjamin, Joseph was overwhelmed, so he released the brother who was still in prison. But Joseph decided to play one more trick on his brothers. He sent the brothers away but told his servant to hide his silver cup in Benjamin's bag. Then Joseph told the servant to go after the brothers and retrieve the cup. The brothers hadn't traveled far before the servant stopped them and accused them of stealing the cup. Joseph could no longer control himself before his attendants. He made them leave so he could be alone with his brothers, and he told his brothers who he really was. Ta-da! He told them of his life and all he had experienced, and he forgave them for what they had done. God was with Joseph and took care of him and showed him favor.
Wow! Joseph went from slavery to saving thousands of lives, all because he was faithful in every situation that God put him in. Now, why was Joseph able to interpret the Pharaoh's dream, but not his own? Remember, Joseph had a dream, but all he saw was the parts that affected him. He only saw his brothers bowing down to him.
No, stop, no.
Joseph didn't see the thousands of lives that he would save. Why is that? Well, let me show you an example. I'm going to show you a picture, and you see if you can find the toothbrush in the messy bathroom. You may have seen the toothbrush on the edge of the counter, but did you see the big toothbrush towards the back? Sometimes we don't notice things if their size is different than we expect. Let me tell you a story. One time, Pastor Isaac, Lana, and I were in New York City, and we were trying to find the Empire State Building. That's one of the largest buildings in New York. We walked around for hours trying to find the Empire State Building, but we couldn't find it. And so we looked on the map and saw it was right in front of us, but we didn't see it. It says go that way. Even though it was right in front of us, all we had to do was look up. Oh, wow. Like Joseph's dream, he only saw what was right in front of him. his brothers bowing down to him.
No, stop. No.
But Joseph's dream was bigger than he expected. Like the toothbrush, he didn't see it even though it was right in front of him. Why? Because he had to look up to God. A lot of times in life, there will be situations. Sometimes they'll be too big and we think that we can't handle them. But as long as we look up to God, He will give us the answers. If we look up to God, He will give us peace. If we look up to God, no matter how big the situation seems, God will be there every step of the way. Did you remember the memory verse? Let's see if we can all say it together. Are you ready? Proverbs 19:21. People might make many plans, but what the Lord says is what will happen. All right, let's see if we could do it with our eyes closed. Are you ready? Proverbs 19:21. People might make many plans, but what the Lord says is what will happen. Did you do it? Awesome! Now, just like Joseph's story, if he were to look up instead of focusing on his own plans, or his brothers instead of them making their plans, we always need to remember, as long as we follow what God says and look up to Him, His plans will happen because He wants you to have an amazing life. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to join us today. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.
Make the ground shake.